What's going on, all my YouTubers right across the world? I'm happy having a kick-ass day and succeeding in your day-to-day goals and activities and for the highest good of them all. In today's segment, I want to talk about a little bit of the dream. We might do both. We might go a little bit of dream state and paranormal. Why is a dream state so important, Darren, you might ask? Because it influences your day, your life on day-to-day basis without you actually knowing. Now, a dream state could be what you pick up in your dream state. You might dream of, say, relationships. You may dream of the perfect new car. You may dream of the perfect new house. You may dream of going to the perfect location you want to go to visit, or you may dream of whatever. You may dream of water. You may dream of sharks. You may dream of butterflies, or you may dream of roses, or you may dream of lily-pillies, or God knows what. The paranormal's very, very important too, because what happens is sometimes the paranormal can actually intervene in your dream time too, so that's very important. And also too, the paranormal can also infect in day-to-day activity, in day-to-day life as well, so it's very important to keep that in mind too. Well, gee, Darren, how can I tell if I'm paranormal or not? Well, just have a look in your energy fields, have a look at your surroundings, and not only that too, have a look at the timelines and the timelines and events that occur in your day-to-day life, and you may think to yourself, shit, that's not right. Why is history sort of repeating itself? Why is it going back? Why am I doing the same things over and over again? Why isn't life going forward? Why aren't things improving? Why am I not getting results? The answer could be due to the paranormal and dream state. I will say this, as far as most dreams concerned, like I'm talking like 8 out of 10, things like that, the other person from the other end is knowing automatically the message that they sent through. The reason being is that they keep it on the back part of the brain, not on the front part of the brain. The front part of the brain sort of goes onto your day-to-day life activity with you and your employer's intent, for example, or for you and your worker's intent. That's the front part of the brain, and then the rest of the day sort of follows pursuit, picking your kids home from school and various bits and pieces, and doing the grocery shopping and God knows what. Excuse me. The paranormal can even affect people's day-to-day thought processes and thought programs as well. So it's very, very important for you to understand that. I mean, there could be extreme mood changes. There could be extremes in people's attitudes in day-to-day life. A lot of that could be instructors to being the paranormal. Hearing birds talk to you during the day, understanding the dogs and dogs' languages during the day, that could be paranormal as well. Doing long extended hours to the extreme, that could be paranormal. Aliens involved, yeah, I can accept that. Spirit guides and God knows what, voodoo, black magic, you name it, could be paranormal, and it all could be located to the dream state and the subconscious. So that could be also relationships not going on a date for a long extended periods of time. That could be a result of paranormal, because people aren't making the right decisions. I know with myself in today life. There's straight from work Friday, straight on the golf course on Saturday, playing with professionals on Saturday, and then going straight from the golf court to the tennis courts, playing golf with playing tennis with professionals from day to day. Sabotage, that's a perfect example right there of paranormal and dream state. I mean, who hasn't been sabotaged from day to day life? And you're thinking, well, why is that sabotage? Why is this sort of happening? Why is this from my end of the stick? People not making decisions. That could be paranormal, that could be history, that could be timeline, that could be dream state, that could be the subconscious, that could be the mind, that could be the hot fire, cold yin yang, so to speak. So that could all be paranormal, so to speak. Images that aren't you. I'm seeing black shadows, I'm seeing white shadows, I'm seeing shadows. Paranormal, spirit guides, aliens. Fucking, I'm working 8 hours a day. I go home and I've got nothing to do. Really makes you think. It really makes you tick. A lot of politicians suffer from the paranormal. Not be able to decide on certain outcomes, which are important for long-term endeavours. Greed could be a self of a paranormal. Well, you may think to yourself, shit, my home's haunted. Do I leave? Yeah, but just double check. It might be yourself, but not your home. In that case, you go and see your local voodoo or your witch doctor or your local psychic or your local thingo. I mean, shit, this could save you from getting heart attacks and getting your life back on track. No more time relapses and reincarnations, and we're in some serious talk here. I mean, the paranormal and paranormal dream time, it doesn't get any more passionate than this. This is kicking ass. Hitting line drives once again. Shit like that. Things like going on golf, playing tennis. Are you living your own life, or are you living your parents' life, or are you living your grandparents' life? I mean, are they wanting you to do the same things over and over again without you realising, or without you having a choice? It's not their fault, but by the same token, you've got to stand in your self-truth to say, what do I do? Sing a little song together, blue. Again, shadows and various bits and pieces like that. You can't, people aren't making decisions. Again, it's just a repeating scenario, isn't it? Living in areas you don't want to live in. That could be a huge part of the paranormal activity, couldn't it? Oh shit, I live in Melbourne where my passion's New York. Well, I'm living in New York, my passion's got to be Melbourne. How do you know the light side from the dark? Well, you can go back to my other YouTube video and watch that. Doing quite well too. Computers breaking down. sabotage. Where do I even begin? Golf, tennis, YouTube, stuffing up from half the time, and writing down scorecards in golf with that being incorrect, and various bits and pieces like that. It's not Darren. This is paranormal. This is fucking real life. This is it. You know, when you line the ball in golf, if you're a golfer and you're liking this video, you'll love this one when it comes down to the paranormal. You're in the golf. You're excited, you're playing golf with your mates. You line your ball up, you line your feet up, you line your shots up to the tree. And the ball goes straight into the water. Did you mean that to happen? Or was it complete sabotage before you even hit the shot? When you're playing tennis, when you think to yourself, oh, I want to hit the ball down the baseline, and then you hit the ball straight across the baseline, going the other face of the court. Oh dear. Was it you, was it paranormal, or was it just mental tiredness? That's the other thing too, you don't confuse paranormal with mental tiredness. No. I'll personally come to where your house is and kick your ass myself, because that's in complete denial. Well, you may think, well shit Darren, how about anxiety? Does that come under the paranormal? No, it does not. Anxiety is yourself. But again, you've got to understand the meaning behind it and why the anxiety is actually there. Seeing dark, again, it's just like seeing dark shadows that aren't you. People running away from their passion, that could be a paranormal as well. Again too with the paranormal could come from a car, it could come from the home, it could come from yourself, it could come from another human being, it could come from the office, it could come from your spirit guides, it could come from your family, it could come from your loved ones. Again, when you see paranormal and your day-to-day life, just go to your local psychic and they'll be able to give. Sage is excellent for a short-term result. Black turbulence crystal is very good for a short-term result, and yeah, that will do this for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed making it. This show will be called Paranormal and Dream State. Be very careful of your dream state, because it is actually energy that you are personing out into wherever it is that you go in dream state, which could be anywhere. So enjoy that, and that's very, very important for you to remember. But again, be very careful what you watch on TV. I can't express that enough. You want to know how much TV I've watched today? No. I played about 5 minutes of PS4. And again too, when you're driving, just keep out a little signs for about paranormal activity. Are you overspeeding? Are you underspeeding? Are you getting caught up with cops and various bits and pieces? You just got to be just so careful. There's little signs there. Are you in the wrong area or are you in the right area? I mean, these are all good stuff. Anywho, so in that segment, this video is changed. Is finished, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Leave a comments below, and if you need my help, I'm always here, and enjoy the rest of your day. No drama,